Hello and welcome to the weekly wrap-up, and well done for tearing yourself away from endlessly refreshing Black Friday deals. I'm Louise and this is Leon.
Coming up on this week's show, we look at the Destiny Year 1 exotics being brought through to Year 2.
We ask if Fallout 4 is really what all your Commonwealth dreams are made of.
And we've got totally essential tips you'll need for surviving Fallout 4's Wasteland.
Now, this week saw the launch of Destiny's Refer a Friend scheme, where you can dance and earn exclusive rewards with a friend that you've just introduced to the game via a linked code.
Or more likely a friend who's just set up a different account on their console so you can get the high five emote.
Now, Bungie has also announced that a big December update will bring another 15 exotic weapons up to Year 2 levels, so no more missing your favourite gun.
The update will include favourites such as Exotic Fusion Rifle Plan C and Auto Rifle Hard Light.
Plus, as Walker Westcott says on Facebook, No Land Beyond returns to its rightful place in your inventory.
Yes, Mida Multi-Tool chips in Adrian Montes.
But is it enough to send you back to your trusty Guardian? Now, Jason Kracklow isn't convinced. Done with Destiny, had a damn good time in those 1,000+ hours, but the game has grown stale for me.
And TC0072 on GR Plus is less than impressed. Yay, new content the Destiny way. They take guns away from us by making them underpowered and then give us back the same guns with a higher level. That's new content. Well, it sounds like someone hasn't had their Hadium flakes this morning.
Coming up next, we find out how you feel about Fallout 4, and we've got some handy tips you absolutely need to know. But in other news,
Star Wars Battlefront has the best Easter egg for the original trilogy, with a stormtrooper accidentally banging his head on a beam.
Director Hidetaki Miyazaki says Dark Souls 3 will be the final game in the From Software series, as the team want to aggressively make new things in the future.
And PC Indie Dinosaur Fest Ark Survival Evolved is on the way to Xbox One. Now, Fallout 4's been out a few weeks, and some of you have been playing it for a while.
Some of us have 170 hours. Did you sleep?
No. So what we wanted to know is what you thought, and for starters, pretty much all of you are playing it or going to play it, with only 2% not interested in the slightest.
12% of you are waiting for Christmas before you neck some Rad X and head out into the winter wasteland.
But what about the rest? Well, 21% of you aren't impressed. Felt empty in terms of content, says Jonathan Hunter. It didn't grab me as much as 3. Rinse and repeat quests, dialogue choices lead to one resolution, and the story had a lot of hiccups.
Dogmeat pissed me off, says Peter Hoogevin, adding, conversation system is the worst, graphics are let down, and, in my opinion, my own personal bugbear, I hate that everything is collectible.
You don't have to collect it.
But it's there.
However, majority rules and 65% think it's the best thing ever, to the point of real life becoming a problem now.
Real life's overrated. Everything is as good as Fallout 3, says Joshua Daniel French, who thinks it actually plays like a proper shooter this time and describes it as the best of Fallout meets Elder Scrolls.
And the praise doesn't stop. Absolutely love this game. In my opinion, it's the perfect RPG, says Pat Bateman, while Harry Dresden says he's never played Fallout before, but he absolutely loves it and can't put it down.
So, safe to say, I think people like it. If you're one of those people, or even if you're not, you can subscribe for more videos, or you can find us both on Twitter.
Now, after this long, I more or less live in the wasteland. I find it weird that I don't have a Pip-Boy on my... Oh, thank you.
Now, if you're me, you're probably enjoying it but having a few problems with basics, because not only is there a ton of stuff to collect, there's also vaults worth of info that the game never actually tells you. So here's a few tips to help you out.
Number 1, there's a flashlight. There's actually a light if you're having trouble with dark places. Hold circle or B down, and instead of using your Pip-Boy, you'll activate a useful torch.
Number 2, take cover. You can actually take cover in Fallout 4 by aiming down the sights near a wall. Handy if you're waiting for VATS to recharge.
Number 3, stay stealthy. If you're trying to be stealthy, then watch the brackets that appear around the words hidden, caution and danger on screen. The further they move apart, the more likely you are to be discovered, so slow down and take cover.
Number 4, Dogmeat is not the best companion. Look, we get it. I get it. He's adorable, but he's not the most useful companion. Codsworth is lethal in a fight, Nick Valentine can hack terminals, Kate can pick locks, and Paladin Dance can buff your attacks against non-human enemies.
Number 5, make friends. Max out your companion relationships. You'll have to see what actions they like and dislike, but if you become BFFs, you'll get additional bonuses. And if you romance them, it unlocks Lover's Embrace, a temporary XP boost every time you sleep together.
So, on that positively snuggly note, that's it for this week's show. See you next week for more news with terrible puns.